Greetings, tubies. Welcome back to my channel, The Wandering Nomad. I'm out here today hiking at Saunders Springs, right beside Fort Knox. Probably heard that helicopter flying by just now. So it's the first day that I've been out in 2 or 3 weeks. I had a hernia surgery done on the 30th of December, so I have been out of commission up until today. I see the doctor tomorrow, but from what they told me, the first 2 weeks, don't do any hiking other than very short walks on even ground, and they told me not to lift anything more than 15 pounds until 3 or 4 weeks have gone by. So of course that might change when I see the doctor tomorrow and he checks my progress or whatever. I feel great. Most of the soreness is gone. I'm just about done with my pain medication, which it wasn't very strong anyway. 500 milligrams of hydrocodone a couple times a day, 2 or 3 times a day. So here I am. It's a nice sunny day. It's probably about 50 degrees outside. Sun's shining down, and I decided I'd take a walk and make an update video. That way anybody following my channel knows what's going on and doesn't think that it's just a dead channel that I've left behind. So here I am, soaking up the sun, Saunders Springs. Haven't seen many people out today. Saw one lady driving out of the nature preserve as I was driving in. So not sure about this camera. I've not used it too much. It was actually a gift of mine from my fairy godmother. She's very, very good to me, and I'm blessed to have her in my life. So she was checking out some of my videos and decided that I needed some better equipment, and she's absolutely right. So I've just fooled around with this camera a little bit, but like I said, I haven't been able to really get out and do much since my surgery. So this will be my first video that I add to the channel using the GoPro. So this is a GoPro Hero 4 session. So hopefully it's recording right now. Like I said, I've never actually shot a video with it, so I don't know how good the audio is going to be. I may just be walking along talking to myself. But I'm just assuming that the mic kicks on as soon as the video camera starts recording. So I'll figure it all out after today. And if need be, I can add dubbing over the photos. So the trail I'm hiking on right now, I can't remember what the name of it is. I'm not sure if it's the Knox Trail or what it is, but it's basically just a road that they put in here, an access road to get from one side of the nature preserve to the other, and it crisscrosses several trails. So I've already walked past 2 or 3 trails, and I'm getting ready to loop back around and come back up on the perimeter trail, which is the trail that runs through the woods closest to the road. So you may hear cars and such drive by. Actually, you can probably see the guardrail up there. That's how close we are to the road. And then about a quarter of a mile down the road, you have a Walmart and an Applebee's and a little shopping center, pawn shop, and a few different shops there. So we're very, very close to people in town. Basically, this nature preserve is right on the edge of town, of the edge of Radcliffe and Fort Knox. So, but anyhow, yeah, this is basically just a channel update, letting everybody know that I've had hernia surgery and I'm recovering, and shouldn't be much more than another week or two, and I'll have my full strength back in my abs, and I can really start working on building my stamina back up, because you lose it so fast. I don't care what kind of shape you're in. If you're not at least out walking every other day, hiking a couple times a week, whenever you get the chance, you're going to lose stamina and you're going to lose muscle tone. So my legs and thighs, calves, they're all in really good shape, have been for years. I've been a chronic walker since I was a teenager. So as far as that department goes, I'm pretty good. But the abs and the upper body, that's a little bit different. I broke my shoulder 5 or 6 years ago, about 6 years ago now, and it's never quite healed. I have an AC separation that was never corrected, so I have to be careful that I don't overdo it with my shoulder. So because of that, I had to stop lifting weights and all that kind of thing. So I used to do 100, 150 push-ups every other day, 200 sit-ups every other day, and stuff like that, just to stay in shape and get fit. And I can't do that anymore, but I can stay fit just by walking and hiking. And it's not like I can't lift weight or do anything. My shoulder works just fine. It just lets me know when I'm overdoing it. So I bust out 20 push-ups and that's it. Can't do anymore. Doesn't matter if I used to be able to do 150 in one sitting. Now it's a miracle to get more than 20 down before my bone feels like it's popping through skin. So some of my friends think I'm pretty hardcore. Some of my family think I'm pretty hardcore, borderline hardcore and nuts for having the medically flat feet like I have. It literally hurts to hike, and then having the busted shoulder that's never healed right, never will heal right. I'm really the last person physically that ought to be out here, hitting the trails, but I just can't help it. I live for the great outdoors, and hell, I'd rather be dead than not be able to get out here in the woods and do my thing. So wintertime about kills me. 3 and 4 months of cold weather is just a little bit too much time out of nature for me, which is why the last couple of years I've taken to hiking in the wintertime, something I didn't used to do before. But I realized that it alleviates a lot of the depression that comes with fall and wintertime. When the world is freezing up and dying out and the plants are dying back until the next year, when you're really truly connected with nature, you can feel that. And even though spring and summer are going to come again, it's just this overwhelming feeling of sadness, like you're losing someone, like you're losing something. Might as well be like a physical death in the family. It's a sad thing. It's a painful thing to watch nature die back. So thankfully, we have the knowledge that springtime's going to come, and there's going to be more greenery, and everything's going to come back to life and be a-okay. So, but it is a very very heavy effect that it has on people. I believe there's a condition now that they call sadness, and I can't remember exactly what it stands for. seasonal something depression, and it's true. It is sad. It's a very sad time of the year, fall and winter time for nature lovers. So spring's right around the corner. Coming out here and feeling the sun today and the fresh air and seeing what little green there is. You know, it's very refreshing. It feels great to get out and be a little bit physical after the surgery. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Appreciate you guys watching, appreciate the views. If you hit the like button and subscribe, I really appreciate that. Having a bit of a time getting a channel built up, getting subscribers built up, but I am semi-new to YouTube. I mean, I've used it off and on for years, posted a few videos, but I've never tried to have a serious channel before, so I don't really know how to go about attracting subscribers. So I do appreciate each subscription that I get, and I plan on bringing in some incentive for people to watch my channel, maybe hiking gear giveaways, or even gift cards to outdoors type stores, things like that. When I buy a new piece of gear, I might go ahead and buy duplicates and you know, put one up for grabs to subscribers, get a little contests going on, and see if that don't help build up some subscribers. So all that being said, again, I greatly appreciate every like,